We're gonna be heading out to Rock Sound this morning. Hatchet Bay has been nice. It's a really cool anchorage actually. It's really protected. There's some stuff going on, but you gotta hitchhike to get to it. We sailed in through that little cut, or I'm sorry, we motored into that little cut, but we're actually gonna sail out.
What's the strategy of getting out of here? Getting out of this teeny little cut.
So I'm thinking, because we got more of a east-northeast wind coming from us, if we can get downwind, like a downwind sail, we could just tack over to that spot and just let out the main and just have it push us right through. Should be easy.
The engine is on.
The engine is,
just in case.
Yes, the engine is on, just in case.
I am so excited. We've been here over a week and I am jonesing to get sailing, and it looks like it's going to be a perfect day to do so.
Doing great, Lovey.
My whole body is shaking right now. I'm literally shaking.
Yep, turn a little more into...
Yep. Okay.
We're losing the... kick on the motor.
Love.
Kill the motor, kill them. Alright, that was too close for comfort. Once we got to the rocks, we got shaded by the rocks and we almost ended up clipping one of the rocks on the way out. But thankfully Brandy, being the amazing helmswoman she is, she kicked it into reverse and spun our nose a little bit and we cleared it with ease. But yeah, we should have had the head sail out as well, I think. It would have helped push us a little bit easier. All right, in the moment thoughts.
That was a little scary, but I think the biggest thing is that what we're really learning is to remain calm, and that's why we have the engine. We turned it on, we knew it's a really small cut to get out of there, and we were just getting really too close to that cut, and or that rock. I used to go to Beau and just say, you know, what do I do? What do I do? Oh my God, what do I do? And I just went with my instincts, hit her in reverse, and it just swung it just enough that we could get right out of there.
Okay. Great job, Lovey. So we just had to reef the mainsail. It's the first time we really had to do that because of sail performance. We have our #1 head sail out and we had it pretty much as tight as we could get it, yet we were still being pushed to port. So we had to go ahead and reef our mainsail, and our mainsail was like luffing, wasn't even doing anything. In order to balance it, we had to reef, just one reef, but it made a huge difference. And now we can balance out the sails and enjoy the rest of it. The wind's pretty light right now, so we're gonna drop the number 1, raise the number 2, so we can try to balance this boat out a little bit better without taking another reef in the main, and so we can get there a little bit faster, hopefully.
Now that the head sail is down, we're going 2 knots. We were going 5 knots prior. Now we're gonna put the number 2 up and let's see what she's gonna do for us.
She wants to go up there with him.
Stay here. This is actually the first time we've changed head sails underway. And because we are hank on, we'd rather not. So it's so light though right now that we decided why not? Let's try to get to this next port a little bit faster and have practice putting it up.
Go ahead and turn it, hun. Seems to be working, huh?
Yep.
So I'm not really sure why our sails were originally unbalanced, because now we went back to our original setup, which was the mainsail, unreefed, and our number 1 head sail. And now we're perfectly balanced. We've been making the same about 155 to 160 bearing this whole time, no issues. So if you guys, some of you old sailors or just race sailors, whatever, you guys know the dynamics better than I do. If you guys know what could possibly have happened, let us know in the comments. My theory is that we were stalled out. We had the helm all the way to starboard and it was throwing everything way off. That's what Brandy's thinking too. And she's pretty smart, so I trust her.
Lunchtime! So we've got, this is my go-to. We've got olives, black olives, chicken, black or banana peppers, some chicken, salt and pepper, and oil.
So we're almost here at Rock Sound, but right now to get all the way up into the bay, we gotta tack, tack, tack. So we will catch you guys later. Now that the cockpit's all tore up, I need to investigate what is causing us to have very limited steering. Something we noticed yesterday when we were trying to sail in here to Rock Sound. We were very frustrated. I thought it was something to do with the sail configuration, but lo and behold, when we dropped all the sails, we had very limited steering to starboard. And even at that, when we were out in the bay, we couldn't go downwind, which was just the most bizarre thing ever. So we'll see what it is.
How's it going down there?
Good.
So what happened?
So the little key that holds the shaft and the quadrant together fell out. When we were getting into Hatchet Bay, we were beating into the wind. It was pretty rough, so I'm thinking that it vibrated out, which it shouldn't have been able to do in the first place. I think the quadrant slipped down over the rudder post and was still catching when we would turn to port, but when we tried to turn to starboard, it was slipping. When I checked the steering when we were out sailing, we didn't have any pressure on the sails, so it wasn't showing that the quadrant was slipping on the rudder post. So I ruled out the steering being the issue. At first I couldn't find the original one that fell out, so I went ahead and started making one. Took a whole day to make one, but then I eventually found the original. Now the original one's secured back where it belongs. I got it in place so it's not gonna come back out. I got a spare and we should be good to go. Thanks for watching.
If you guys liked that episode, give us a like and a comment. We'd love to hear from you.
And if you guys haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell as well. It'll let you know when our next episode comes out.
Also, if you guys want to see more, be sure to join our Patreon page. The link is below. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Without my love for the ocean.